Previously on Backyard Survivor. The 8 eliminated contestants battled it out in their first returnee challenge, which saw Jeff, James, Kath and Kiara move through to the second round, sending Liz, Stephen, Maddie and Sammy to the jury. In the second round, Kath was ahead of the pack. However, she made a devastating mistake.
You spelt it wrong.
But in an epic comeback, she restacked her blocks and beat Jeff by a mere second.
2, 1, Kath is back in the game!
After being sent to Exile, Kath was given a heads up.
Under all the rice is a hidden immunity idol.
And at the merge auction, managed to retrieve an idol from the bottom of a bowl of rice. With the tribes now merged, friends were reunited.
We're the only 2 people left, so congrats for that.
And new possibilities were put forward.
We will attach to whatever you got going.
But ultimately, tribal lines were drawn.
That was my old tribe, minus me.
Yeah.
After the immunity challenge, Hal attempted to trick Kath by giving her his fake idol.
I have a couple of immunity idols.
But Kath divulged news of her own idol.
And some.
And a split vote to flush the idol was set into action. At Tribal Council, Zach and Liv pled their case. But to seal her fate, Andrew stole Liv's vote.
I'll be taking Liv's vote. Well, you guessed it. Liv voted for herself.
So when Kath saved herself with an idol, Liv was sent home. 9 are left. Who will be voted out next?
Hidden immunity, eh?
We had planned to do more or less even split on Kath and Liv. So that way if Kath did have an idol, she'd play it and we'd bring it out. So now she doesn't have anything and we also got rid of a purple. So it was a win-win scenario.
Was that an Exile?
Where did you find that?
Sort of an exile. I mean, it's clear an exile.
Oh, nice.
The majority voted for me, but it was a split vote between me and Liv. Yeah, I was hoping that maybe Hal and Zach might vote with me. The other people I talked to, didn't seem kind of surprised. So I figured I couldn't count on them.
So why me?
Huh?
So why me?
Why not?
Fair enough. That was interesting. My first name coming up at Tribal. To be honest, I wasn't surprised. I knew Kath, she was going to bring it up. I just said to her just then, I said, why me? And she was like, why not? So...
Is that a fair question? Because you can ask all the others why Kath.
Yeah, that's true. I just wanted to see if I'd done something, that was all. Or was it just a random?
Pretty much. I said that I really wanted to get Ben out and do anything I could to do that. But turns out I can't really do much. But if I win this next immunity, then maybe I still have a chance to sort of dictate a bit more who might be the first to go from the remaining orange.
I can't believe this is majority orange banana.
We said majority orange at the start, so... I've still got my advantage, and only some know. So... she better go get that immunity necklace.
at work time, still safe. Pretty nervous about Kat still being in it, but I don't think she'll get another immunity, so.
3 Kat, 3 Zach. Trying to wrangle the numbers with these people is like trying to herd goats in the middle of the desert.
But the thing is, like, you don't know what the next challenge is going to be, so...
Yeah, you don't know what it's going to get. That's right.
Or, yeah, you can go back to Exile and get another one, so...
We had a 4-4 split and it came out as 5-3. This time it didn't cause us danger, but we need to get our numbers right. And I don't understand how people can stuff numbers up. For the moment, 3 Zach.
Orange to
3 Zach. My job is to make sure everyone gets the right name and their numbers are right.
Wait, I forgot my people.
So things are getting pretty spicy. I think we're down to, well, a majority of the original Orange tribe, and we've got, what, I think just one of the original Purple tribe left.
I like the code names, no one's ever going to guess them.
No, there's so many of them, like, start with Z, especially.
But we are going to have to start cutting each other's heads off soon.
Alpha Romeo. Alpha Romeo.
Why?
Starts with an A.
Whose name starts with an A?
No one. Well, I might know.
I feel like I do have a pretty solid floor with Jake, Samara, and Ben.
Oh, okay. Let's go for Andrew then.
I guess everyone's voting for Andrew.
But I don't know, you can't really gauge these things. Like, they could have had other conversations. I'm still got my idol to keep me safe, so if I'm unsure of anything, I'm willing to play that. But I'm going to have to start talking about like final 2, final 3 conversations with people, I think.
When you got drunk and said
Yeah, go for it.
God damn it. Like, I was really hoping Kat wasn't going to play an idol.
I gave you a hug because you said no one wants to talk to you.
Oh, sorry, I thought you looked at me. I was like, I never said
You
that.
said you felt like you had the plague, so I was just going to sit next to this guy.
Oh, thanks.
You don't have the plague.
No, now I don't.
You're
Which is
plague
good.
free.
Plague-free.
Plague-free.
I just feel like they're so strong, and they're going to try and flush Kath again, I assume, but I'm going to be next. Like, if she plays another idol, it's me. So I hope she doesn't have another idol. I'm feeling quite vulnerable, and like, I am not getting to the end of this game. Like, as a Survivor fan, I know I'm not making it to the end of this game, but by God, I'm going to try.
What I think you should do is put your vote again the same.
Yeah, no, I've been told, and I'm going to do the same.
To stay longer above that other.
That would be good. I've been really passive with, I guess I'm going to get voted out, and like making all those jokes, but now when I know that my social game has kind of gone to the amount that it can go, I probably need to put in a little bit more effort to shift up this game.
Come on in, guys.
For this first round, contestants will untie a series of knots attached to a beam. The first 5 contestants to crawl under their beam with their free rope moves on to the next round.
Survivor's ready.
Yes.
Go.
Go!
There are 36 knots.
1 for each hour you've been playing.
Watch your ropes don't get a little too whippy on the person next to you.
It's a strategy.
Isn't he? Wait.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Is there no loop? Wait. Yeah. See?
Jake.
Oh, Jake.
Get off.
I get that rope off, crawl under. Hold
Jake's
up.
through.
Jake is through. Oh,
Raph is through. Raph is through.
This is close.
Helene is through.
We need one more. Zach is through. Wow.
Wow, Andrew
Alright.
just misses out.
For the second round, contestants will need to climb over and under a beam to free their rope. Once a player thinks they have enough rope, they will attempt to run across the line. If they cannot cross it, they will have to go back and free more rope before trying again. The first contestant to free enough rope and make it across the line wins individual immunity.
Survivor's ready.
Yes.
Go.
Hey, make sure you don't kick each other either. Pretty close together. Lean. Quick work of this. Got somewhere to be. Alright. Rope management is a thing. Don't get too tangled up. Whenever you think you've got enough rope to get across that line, you go for it. More rope. God damn. Yeah, watch out for each other. Yeah, you got a carabiner as backup. Don't get too tangled. Hal's making an attempt to get across. He's coming back for more rope.
It's all straight now.
As long as you can get across that line, you're good. Hal! So, Hal, you have one individual immunity. Congratulations, you cannot be voted out. Thank you.
Well done, Pat.
Thank you. You have also one reward. Ooh. In the form of something that I forget what it is, but it's good. Something you can consume, which would be nice. And you get to share it with 2 other people. So that is a choice for you to make, which 2 people you will pick.
Ooh, it's going to be a tough one. I'm going to go Ben. And
take a seat with Hal.
Jake.
Jake, coming over. Alright, so Hal, Ben, Jake, you 3 will get to go on reward, which is pretty cool.
Yes, my first reward.
And we've got 6 other people here. So, one other decision for you. You're going to send 3 people to Exile.
3.
Oh, 3 people.
Who's it going to be?
I have to make this decision.
Yeah.
Congratulations on immunity, though.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to go Zach, Kath, and
Alright, Zach, Kath, Caitlin. You'll be heading to Exile, so head on out. You guys are going to reward. You 3 are going to camp. Head on out.
Tim Tam's going to be one of those. Jake, Ben. No, I think we're pretty tight with each other, but I don't know if that was a dumb decision on my part to just kind of make this public knowledge.
I think we should still go split down the middle, as Andrew's been saying.
Where are we going to go with that? I've got my group that I'm with.
Obviously I want to win it, because I want to win it.
I don't know if we should do Zach or Raph first.
Raph,
You reckon?
yeah. Only because when I came back and I said to Kath, I said, you know, why me? And then
Yeah, he
Raph
popped
just
up.
went, yeah, so why, if you're going to say why me, what's the chance of you saying, well, why did we vote Kath then? Which I should have been quick and gone, well, go on then.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling okay. I've got an idol in my bag.
Or do I carry on with Andrew's plan?
Cat?
we're gonna vote her out.
If they get an idol, that extra
She,
minute.
I don't reckon.
Because I don't reckon they will, but like, what if they do?
I'm excited for next tribal, hey. I just want to see what happens.
Oh, another challenge, another doozy. Once again, I didn't make it, but I've got faith in the people back here that I'll still be okay after tonight. We've just come across a note. Welcome back to camp. It's feeling rather empty, but don't wait up now.
Oh, no.
Your tribe mates will not return to camp. You will not see them until you are called in for tribal council. You three have work to do. This is where our preparedness comes in. No, we're fine. Because if everyone remembers the numbers, no matter what Cat or Zach finds there, we've got the bases covered.
Yeah.
We prepared for this ahead of time. We've got the plan. We will execute the plan and we will succeed. So I told Caitlin to make sure she watches them like a hawk.
Yeah.
To make sure we get that intelligence. Because if we know they found something or they've got something,
then we can change our votes. Like vote differently.
That's right.
Yeah.
We've actually planned the next plan ahead. So you want to talk about efficiency? Welcome to efficiency.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that we can only trust Caitlin when she comes back, because if Kath finds something, there's going to be no benefit for Zach to tell us whether she found something, because that means all votes are going to go to Zach.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Zach is going to be like, I'm not going to tell you if she found
But
something.
regardless, we've got to
Cat and Zach.
That's right, we split. We do that split.
Yeah.
So we had that split. You were here, right?
I forgot who I'm saying. It's ridiculous. We have got a plan, but two of them are in Exile, and we don't know whether they're going to find us. We're going to adapt our votes depending on what they find there, which is why Caitlin is over there, so she can keep an eye on them. I just think it'll be interesting to know what happens after that. So I'm starting to think about that now. Not just who I'm going to vote out, but also what am I going to tell to people, to certain people, to keep myself safe. I haven't thought this through just yet. I have to figure something out.
We need to plan ahead. We need to plan
Yeah, but
Ben can't be trusted. This is what Samara, Jake, have said.
Yeah.
So I would rather...
But that's why I was surprised he went for the reward.
Kind of worked out why the ones in Exile are the ones that are probably going to get a few votes against their name. I'm just hoping the boys that are in the winners circle that they're going to just stick to what we plan.
Also went to Exile Island, right? We don't know what Ben has got. He's been cagey the whole time.
Yeah.
So we need to strike before he thinks we... Because if we wait, he plays his idol, we could be caught out. We have a plan in place. That plan is another split vote, and regardless of what idols people may have, I think we have made sure we've covered our bases.
I've got a...
No.
Okay. How do you still have trail mix? You've been like nibbling at that all day.
I know, I'm like a ferret.
I feel like the best person to stay close to right now is Andrew. So what does that mean you have work to do?
I was in discussing who we're going to vote.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. That's easy. I know that.
This is why we're efficient. We plan ahead
Okay,
of time.
cool. Okay. I was wishing much more than that. But I know that Andrew will take me down as soon as I'm not useful anymore. So I'm like trying to find a way to not be too dependent on him.
Now we're going to make little toys to sell on eBay. Make some money. Build props for the next season. Free labour. Actually, we paid $20, so that's not free labour. Reverse labour.
Right, go ahead. Give us the honours.
Who, me?
Yeah, why not?
Welcome to Exile, away from all your tribe mates, but you'll see them soon. What? You will not be returning back to camp. You will not see your fellow castaways until you are called into tribal. You three have work to do.
Great.
Okay, so I am standing here with
Caitlin and Kath.
Okay.
So,
Anything spicy? Oh, sorry. Nothing spicy.
And it is the most awkward conversation of my life.
Maybe there's something bland.
Pardon?
Huh? I don't think anyone understood that joke.
No, it's fine.
The opposite of spicy is
opposite.
bland, isn't
right.
it?
got there,
Yeah,
got
bland,
there.
got it.
Like, Caitlin doesn't want to be here.
What are we doing? We're not going back to camp.
I don't want to be here. I just want to go back now.
Why didn't you vote with me? Because like you're obviously
Yeah,
gonna be next.
but I didn't, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I was like, I didn't know if you were, I don't know. I guess you said it once and I was like, oh yeah, but then other people said all these other stuff and I just kind of went with it. But, because then I looked at the votes, I was like, we could have...
Well, if you didn't make a move last tribal council, then it was like,
I know.
you're definitely out.
I know. But,
Being sent to exile right now is super awkward. I'm there with Kath and Zach. I mean, back at camp, the plan was to vote for those two people, like a split kind of thing. And I have to stand over there with them right now.
So,
it's so awkward. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can only say what's obvious, and I've been getting along with Andrew from the start,
Yeah.
and that's where I'm at.
I think they trusted me to be over there right now and just come back and just stick to the plan.
I mean, having said that, I really liked you guys as well before we even got our
Yeah, I know.
tribes and everything.
I'm just like, yeah, I like you guys, yeah.
Well, what do you suggest then?
for what voting?
For now.
Well, we might as well get Ben out, or try to get Ben out.
So
while
how will we do
can.
that?
By voting for him.
Yeah, okay. But like 3 votes.
We would just need 2 more. Yeah, so I got sent to Exile with Caitlin and Zach. Of course, me and Zach were sent straight away. Yeah, and then I was really disappointed to hear that Caitlin was going to be joining us, because I'm certain that she was the first person who voted for me in that first tribal council that Orange had. It's pretty much me next, or me after that.
Yeah, it's
so-
1-2 or 2-1.
Yeah. You just went 1-2 or 2-1.
Sorry, you know what I mean. 1-2 or 1-2.
So it seems like she was never open to working with me, and that wouldn't have any chance of changing now. It's like pretty much everyone who started on Orange.
Yeah.
Like the 8 people, or well 7, because I'm not really in that. Then, like, do you feel confident enough that you're going to be able to stay in past that?
I mean, I'm cool with it. I think it's cool if we... Yeah, I'm happy with Orange, and we've adopted you because we like you.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm happy to be getting this far at the moment. So, yeah, I'm not too fussed.
Looks like we know where the 1-2's gone.
She also seems to feel really secure in Orange, and yeah, like she doesn't feel the need to really make any big moves, so that's a shame.
Kath is trying to talk about flipping the game, and like Kath is trying to want me to blow up tribal with her and trying to talk to Caitlin, but I finally feel like I'm in a position where, like, at the challenges and at things, like, people are like, oh, if we can get Kath out, like, I want to make a move. Well, if she has an idol, I feel like I'm out of the game. If not, I feel like some big moves I can play into some big moves in the future and just work with the people around me.
Awkward conversation of your life.
Oh my god, it was so awkward.
It's like...
I don't know, like I finally feel like Andrew was like, yeah, I want you to work with me, and Caitlin, like I want to make some big moves in the next one, like I'll keep you safe. And I'm like, I don't want to blow up Tribal, like I just want to...
Have you still got this? Are we keeping it the same as before we came here?
I feel like I can play into some big moves in the future and just work with the people around me. I still feel like my social game is going pretty strong. I just don't know where we're going to be at after this specific vote. I reckon I'm really worried she has another idol, but we can't do anything about it. I think our best vote is to vote for we'll see where that leaves me, if it's out or not. I don't know. But keen to work with you if I get through this and you and Andrew want to do some stuff.
Yeah, keen.
Reward, come on in. Exile, come on in. Alright. Yep. Good, buddy. Guys, welcome to Tribal Council. This is the first time seeing each other since the challenge.
Hal, why did you choose the people that you chose to go with you on the reward?
I think it was just to... It's because I've spent the most time with them. It was a hard decision to make. I was kind of put on the spot. But yeah, I've spent most time.
Thank you for feeding me.
So Ben, how was the reward?
It was nice. It was nice to be able to eat something and yay. And be like, yeah, back to normal, I guess. Yeah, it was very nice of Hal to take me.
What about for the people at Exile? How did it feel, Zach, to be chosen to go to Exile?
I guess not very surprising. Given, you know, what the tea that was spilled at the last Tribal Council. But, you know, we rock, we roll, and we keep powering on. I don't even know what that means at this point in time.
Kath, you got votes at the last Tribal Council. Do you know what the reason behind that was? Are you concerned about this tribal?
Well, everyone keeps I seem to get the idea that people are like, oh, we want to vote with loyalty, but it's like, what about the people that haven't been around yet? So no one wants to try and bring in new people that might be loyal. They're like not interested. So yeah, the people that they haven't spent as much time with through no fault of their own, in some cases.
Yeah. So what you
not really given a chance.
So what you're saying is they're all about loyalty, but when you pledge your loyalty, they're not interested. Yeah. Andrew, when you've got someone on the bottom saying, I will be loyal to you no matter what, is there a temptation there to take that?
There is, but you counterbalance that against what you already know and what you don't know. If you've had a loyalty tried and tested, do you throw that out for something that hasn't been tried and tested? And this is where I come back to the risk premium. You're reintroducing risk. I mean, you work hard to minimize the risk. Minimize it as much as you can. Why are you reintroducing risk? Doesn't make sense.
Has Orange's loyalties actually been tested?
It has.
Really? Because there's like basically all Orange here. It seems like you haven't really had to vote each other out that much.
And that reflects the fact that the loyalty is being bounded strongly. Because let's be frank, if the loyalty wasn't there, there would not be one purple person here. You look at that side, the purple is there. What that tells me, all it's telling me is that there was loyalty amongst Orange, and it has been tried and it's been tested.
And Caitlin, so you were also sent to Exile, and from what we heard at the last Tribal Council, you're a part of this larger group and that loyal 7, is it? So how is it for you to be sent to Exile?
Yeah, it's not great being back at Exile again, but I would say I have been loyal, but I've also extended it to other people as well, and I have been open. I did talk to Steve a bit, and it didn't work out, but yeah.
Do you feel vulnerable at all? Do you feel vulnerable at all that you were at Exile and you haven't gotten to catch up with your tribe mates since the challenge?
No, I didn't, but I'm hoping it's still good.
Who went to camp after there? So it was Andrew, yep, Rak, you were there, and Samara. So did you guys, did you already have a plan before being divided from the rest of your tribe mates? Or were you at camp trying to anticipate what they might have been thinking while they were at Reward and Exile?
I think both.
We kind of had both.
Yeah.
We had an idea of what we'd be doing, and we were pretty confident we would stick to it, but we also discussed what other groups might be discussing.
So who's got a plan to get to the end at this point? Like to get themselves to the end? Because there is a large group here, so Zach?
Yeah, man, like my plan's working perfectly. Like, this is exactly the position I wanted to be in.
Same thing.
Yeah, no, like, I'm sure Kath can attest to this, but I think we're playing it literally just one vote as it comes to be like, oh, it's silly.
Alright, this is the vote. Jake, you're up first.
Oh, it's a beer. Oh, the salmon pie vegetable.
I really like you, but I think this is the plan still.
Hopefully it's you, not me. Bye. No, I'm so blunt now. That was really mean. Do I want to do that again?
So I'm throwing your name out there one more time. Might as well.
We'll now go tally the votes. Alright. Anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Alright. Read the votes. First vote. Kat. Ben. Zach. That's one vote Kath, one vote Ben, one vote Zach. 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 That is 3 votes Zach, 1 vote Ben, 1 vote Kath. 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 4 votes Kath. 3 votes Zach. 1 vote Ben, 1 vote left. Next person voted out a backyard survivor, Kath. That is enough. Please bring us your torch. Kath?
For the second time.
The tribe is spoken. Kath, you can take a seat just there for now. Alright, so we're down to 8. You guys ready for another challenge?
Yeah.
Alright, it's happening right here, right now.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we will go straight back to another.
Hello everybody and welcome to Inside the Urn. My name is Brian.
My name is Kyle.
And this is the after show where we break down the votes of the episode.
Before we dive in, we have an Indiegogo campaign, so if you would like to support the show financially, there is a link. Thank you to all those who have contributed so far.
Also, if you've been thinking about applying for Backyard Survivor Season 4, now is definitely the time to do it, because Kyle and I have officially put a date on when we will be ending...
It sounded like we were getting married.
Did
Kyle and I have officially set a date.
The last day that we will accept applications is December 1st, so not that far away. We've already started to meet potential participants, so if you've been thinking about doing it, now is...
Do it now!
Send it up here, short video with your name, age, occupation, and why you want to play Backyard Survivor, and we'll tell you what to do next.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, can't wait to meet you.
Let's get into the urn.
Yeah, another split vote here.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Kath is going to go home for the second time. I said this on the day where I was like, Kath, for the second time, and everyone erupted into laughter, and I was like, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sorry, Kath. I was just stating a fact.
It just happened.
Yeah. Hal, Jake, Samara, and Raph. And Zach will vote for Kath.
Yes. And then it's Ben, Andrew, and Caitlin
who will vote for
Zach. We don't know how the split vote is determined for like who's going to vote which way. Andrew and Caitlin were on the swapped tribe with Raph, but it's Ben that votes with them, and Raph is voting with the people who are on swapped purple. So I don't know.
Yeah, you'd have to ask Andrew.
Yeah. Welcome to efficiency.
Kath definitely got it wrong because she will vote for Ben once again.
Yeah. And so Kath comes in and she wants to target Ben and she wants to partner with Raph, thinking that Ben voted her out the first time around and that Raph did not, which is incorrect. Ben was the only person to not vote against her when she first went out.
Yeah.
And Raph did join the majority against her. And once again, Raph writes down Kath's name. Ben does not.
Yes. Obviously, we also left the episode on a cliffhanger where we're going to do a challenge at Tribal Council and then someone is going to go home straight away. As producers, obviously, we make these decisions before the show starts. So, we're sitting there knowing fine well that we're going to do like a boot straight away. And we're just looking at Zach being like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's tough, but yeah, it was predetermined that we'd go straight into another challenge. But they have been divided into those 3-3-3 where different conversations have taken place. So let's see what'll happen.
Tune in next week to find out how Zach really is.
Penultimate episode next week.
Yes. We are going into the last episode before the finale. The finale will have 6 people.
Exciting times.
It's gonna be good.
See you then.